Grr. Grr. Hans and Kang's carpets. That's not a Chinese restaurant, unless they're eating carpet.
What do you know about that basement?
Well, let me think. Nothing?
Come on, Jake, for
Yeah,
Christ's
Lion
sake.
Christ.
I'm running out of threats to get you talking, Jake. And frankly, I don't want things to get violent.
I've come to get O'Leary several times, but they always make me wait in the dining room. One day it was so late that the restaurant was closed. They made me call from a payphone in that alley over there to let them know I was here. A few minutes later, O'Leary came out the back door, that red one there.
All right, you stay by the payphone. Wait till I'm inside. If you see anyone, call the same number you did that one time. Let it ring twice and hang up. Got it?
Screw you!
A promising night indeed.
Anyway, I think I have time for some cognitive finger gunning. It's funny, there is a deduction I can make. Aha!
Huh. That lizard isn't Yale's doctor.
Damn you! Oh, so it wasn't a heart attack, it was a panic attack. Who is the guy passing as Yale's doctor? You're on Liang-Tong territory. I just hope we can face a frenzy of tongues.
A bit too high to climb. If the basement I'm looking for were in that building.
But there is a dumpster. Very adequate. Well, he looks like he has a nice personality.
That's the big thing.
Okay.
Oh, stupid duck.
I'm guessing it lights up when they ring at the main door. Does he need a shotgun to deal
Yes.
with suppliers?
Entrance to windows HQ. Guarded.
Would he even notice if I got in?
Stupid coyote.
Maybe it leads to the basement.
Oh, stupid duck.
Something tells me he'd notice me no matter how stealthy I was.
Okay, so... Right, there's a buzzer. Could you just... Thank you.
Could it be an elevator shaft? How does this thing open?
Okay. Well, this is a buzzer.
No. Plan will only work if O'Leary doesn't know I've been here.
Okay. Yeah, it's not like I can just climb on that dumpster. For some reason. Okay. Right.
Stupid cat.
Ooh.
Stupid
Or
cat.
maybe this is the way to the basement and not that corridor.
Stupid rabbit.
So maybe now I can think about other ways in. No, probably not. Okay then. Right, so that's that.
What happened? Should we run for it?
Do I look like I'm in a hurry? There's a guy watching TV inside the restaurant. A red panda, I think.
Doesn't ring a bell. I don't recall any panda waiters. Are you done?
What do you think? I've seen two possible ways to access the basement, but
You really think I can help you with that? What's taking you so long?
you want to switch places? Check out that graffiti. You're in On Leon Tong territory.
Wow, I thought the Tong Wars had ended years ago.
Maybe someone nostalgic just got bored.
Damn Chinese
Tong is
mafias.
Yeah, American mafias are infinitely better, no doubt.
Racist!
There's a trapdoor on the ground, right by the restaurant. Does that sound familiar?
Huh? The restaurant or the trapdoor?
Okay.
Okay, the
Forget
second
it.
question there was clearly yes.
I need you to go to the front door and ring the bell.
Alright, is there a bar in that alley? Have you been drinking?
Count to 30, ring the bell, then run for the car. Got it?
Whoa, you better send a bunch of Natalias my way after this. So, now what are you gonna do?
I'll open the door with my lockpicks. Once I'm in, I'm still not sure if I'll take the hall or the door on the right. The lock on that door was not your standard model. I had to give it my all.
Oh. Find a source of light before the lighter runs out. Okay. A random badger. Okay, well that's not... Okay, well... Not being very helpful here. Is that... Can I use that? No? No? Apparently not. Okay. You're not giving me... nothing. Aha! Okay. Use R to move flashlights and enable new hotspots. Okay. And we are now in a fridge.
Huh. I was expecting some
Let me go
frozen
outside.
bodies. It won't budge.
Oh, he looks very confused. When he's kangaroo, he might just realise his testicles are on above his penis. Sexual sounds there from John BLACKSAD. Deep recent stone 20 La Iguana. Other football, hockey, baseball, boxing.
There's one on each table, except this one.
Right, okay. BLACKSAD's arm seems taking a life in his fucking own there.
The odds are incredibly in Stone's favor. I guess that he's the reigning champion, and Bobby Yale is just a contender, but maybe word got out about his condition. Wow. I didn't realize you could place so many bets on a single baseball game.
What is that, the baseball team for ants? I saw the ants. Right. Oh, okay, the controls reversed there, because of course they did. Christ, this guy's on.
A little thingamajig that adds on its own. What'll they think of next?
Flashlights.
It looks like a summary of all the bets that come in. Day, amount, bet, wagerer. Wait a minute. Did O'Leary himself bet $5 grand on Yale? Sometimes I forget that criminals, even the office variety, have family and kids. Anyway, maybe things aren't so bad on the dark side. 16 days until the fight.
You can tell he recovered from a heart attack. Or arrhythmia, or whatever the fuck it is. Can't do a finger gun. In the dark. Okay, none of this matters. Never mind. New York? Chicago!
Does O'Leary have a network of pals?
Ties with the Chicago Mafia. Or CM Punk. I mean, it's a furry universe, maybe a CP Monk. Oh, okay, it's not letting me leave. Okay, presumably there is still something I should be seeing. This man's hat, perhaps. Behold, this hat. It is a fine hat. Just fucking waving his arm every which way. It is surprisingly difficult to simultaneously move him and move the arm. Don't you, Martinson? Look at his legs. Aren't they leggy? Oh, hello. Oh, no, there's an office. My god, BLACKSAD fish! Why does that fish look like me?
Could that be Ireland?
It's a fucking green field, mate. I'm pretty sure you can find it in most countries.
I'd say that's Ireland too.
Yes, because no other country has trains and grass.
A Crossler? The good news is, I don't need lockpicks to open it. The bad news, I didn't bring explosives.
God, what kind of American are you? Okay, just root. Let's see more pictures that you're probably going to claim are Ireland, because you think everything's Ireland.
Ireland, of course. This guy's obsessed.
Why do you think everything has to be Ireland? You're the one who's fucking obsessed, mate. You're the one who claims everything is fucking Ireland. I mean, I'm half Irish, and I don't fucking claim everything's Ireland. But I am half English.
I hope I never become the object of O'Leary's obsession.
And does anyone have lots of pictures of you on his wall? Apparently.
Limited edition copy 2 of 3. We listen, if you call it listening, to the sentimental romance. Your eyes act like the moon.
They rotate every month. No, orbit.
If they're not together anymore, why does O'Leary keep so many pictures of romantic moments with Helen Moore?
Because he really liked her? Maybe he thinks she's Island. Since apparently everything he has pictures of is Island.
The painting concealed file after file of celebrity reports with all sorts of shady information, ranging from S to Z. Almost all of them were athletes. Is that what O'Leary meant when he said that detectives and police officers were his friends? I wonder how many spy for him. If I were to pitch in, who would I spy on? In Bobby Yale's folder, all I found was a log of his incredible stats as an aspiring champion. 20 victories, 16 by knockout. Although, at the end of the report, someone had underlined one word several times. Untouchable.
Ooh. What is he? What pals with Elliot Ness?
Thorpe had been a rising football star before the war, which he came back from with honors and decorations. After the truce, he resumed his career. He won 3 season trophies and a couple of MVP awards. He retired after an accident that left him paralyzed from the waist down. He started his own sports advertising agency 4 years ago, but according to the files, O'Leary hadn't even tried to corrupt him. According to Stone's report, he was so clean, not to mention hard to corrupt, that O'Leary opted for a more subtle strategy. Apparently, when he broke up with the tennis player Helen Moore, he set her up with Stone. Lucky for him, they hit it off. As I put away the report, I stopped in my tracks. Did I really want to risk knowing what O'Leary had on my good friend, the incorruptible police commissioner?
I will trust Smirnoff.
To be honest, if Smirnoff had anything to hide, I'd rather not know about it.
I'm gonna, turn that light back off. Go on. I don't give a shit about leading up my friend, but that's fine.
Strange as it may seem, the reports reveal that O'Leary had hired Jake as a bodyguard precisely because he was absolutely clean. Apparently, he liked to surround himself with honest people when he mingled with the high society.
Well, I mean, your bodyguard isn't going to get bought off by someone else. That actually makes sense. Well done, O'Leary. Helen Moore. Shagda!
Helen Moore's file was, by far, one of the juiciest. She had been just a run-of-the-mill tennis player until O'Leary launched her career by rigging enough games to help her climb the ranking. However, O'Leary hadn't fixed any of her games in over a year. In spite of that, she remained undefeated. Be as it may, it was clear that O'Leary had enough information to ruin her career.
Let's see. The clues want to allow for a new deduction.
Luckily or not, files N through R included no one that I could somehow connect to the case.
Hooray! Take. Turn. Look at. Thank you. Tank controls. Don't you just love them? And if you do, oh, fucking weirdo are you?
The report on Yale's father was the shortest of all, since only his name was left. Why?
he really didn't like his poetry. Ah, the wolves. Goop.
Cassidy's report was possibly the longest among all of O'Leary's files. Apparently, their rivalry went way back. So much so that they spied on each other in the most
Using a toilet.
unthinkable ways. At least I was able to confirm what Yale had told me. Cassidy had threatened Dunn after he refused to join the managers' union. Dunn's integrity was legendary, even in O'Leary's shady reports, just like Yale had said. Dunn had kicked one of O'Leary's men out of the gym when he found him snooping around.
Right, okay, I think we're done. Can I turn those off? Otherwise I'm just No, there's no option to turn them off. We'll just make it fucking obvious someone was here. Hooray. Can I leave now? Am I allowed to leave now? No, apparently not. There's still something I need to check. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, I get freaked out by that every time. Okay, maybe there's something here. No, there isn't. Okay. Oh, hold on. Password. Wild berries. Ooh, there's a new deduction I can make. Finger gun. Aha!
I'd say O'Leary has threatened Stone with ruining Moore's career.
Oh, he's going to get him to throw the match. Which explains why he wants to make sure he can actually get to the match. Okay, what do I keep bumping into that does that? Oh, there's a... Cold-blooded. BLACKSAD FISH! I'm very confused. Why is there a BLACKSAD fish? BLACKSAD fish, the most scary fish of all. Oh, hold on, there's something else. I'm going to rotate. Rotate. Ever since. My fucking god. Thank you. Christ almighty.
Even Dunn had a gun in his office. O'Leary couldn't possibly be the exception.
Well, it is America.
Dunn had $200 in his safe. O'Leary had about $20,000 in the drawer.
Which we're not going to bother looking at, apparently, for some reason, even though it might be important. Hooray. Can I go now? Are we done? Pretty sure I found it. BLACKSAD fish. Let's look at BLACKSAD fish. Let me look at BLACKSAD fish. BLACKSAD fish. Why is there a BLACKSAD fish? I don't know why there's a BLACKSAD fish. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with the BLACKSAD fish. Okay.
Jake. Someone was coming.
Are we or are we not exemplary workers, Jimmy? Here it is, middle of the night.
That's not the direction I pressed. I'm dead. Let's try that again. This time without the dying.
Jake. Someone was coming.
Are we or are we not exemplary workers, Jimmy? Here it is, middle of the night. And we're working extra hours. Hey, Jimmy, what do you think about that?
I think he's scared stiff, Desmond.
Why's that, Jimmy? We're giving you the red carpet treatment. We even let you in the boss's office.
You're one lucky fellow.
You can't say I don't treat you well, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Speak, you moron.
yeah, very well. Why are you...
Shh. Calm down. How long have you worked for me, Jimmy?
3 months. 3 months.
Oh, yeah. I hired you right after your cousin Martin died. I need your opinion. How would you punish someone for ruining an innocent man's life with a hit and run, Jimmy?
I don't know.
And tell me, what about you, Wilson? What would you do?
No, please. I didn't do anything. I swear.
Yep, sorry, Jimmy.
He was a good guy. Of course, you already knew that. You knew him better than me, right?
He was my cousin.
That's why I hired you, Jimmy. You see, Martin was a dear friend. And his widow said you were a nice kid. That you do a good job and you needed the money. And I have a soft spot for those in need.
Please.
But, you know what? I talked to her just yesterday. She told us you did some naughty things to her with that gun, Jimmy.
No.
That's no way to treat a widow, is it?
She's lying. Why would I do that?
Yep.
What about the kid? Are you so sure you know how long a kid can hold his breath? With his little head inside a toilet bowl?
Son of a bitch.
I didn't want to. It
that's
was his idea.
Selfishly, I was glad I hadn't risked my
Yeah,
life
fuck
to
Jimmy.
save Jimmy. Maybe not even someone like him
Yeah.
deserves to die. But one could also argue that I didn't deserve to die for someone like him.
Who's your boss? Give me a name!
Cassidy. It was his idea. He said you'd hired me if I'd managed to scare the widow, and I just...
All right. Let's just calm down now. Okay? It's gonna be okay. There are two sacred principles that rule my life. The first principle is the love for my family. I do anything to protect them. The second principle, I never put my future in the hands of fate. I always play it nice and safe.
It's played safe.
And I would even add a third principle, or better yet, a rule. If anything threatens either of these two crucial principles, I take matters into my own hands. You see where this is going? For the first time I got someone killed, Even though all I really did was rat him out.
No, I just...
Stop interrupting me, Jimmy! It's not polite! We're all the same. So rude. You know what? Let's leave it at that. You're going to give a message to that disgusting walrus Cassidy, aren't you?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Yeah, sure.
Good boy.
What's the message?
Oh, Jimmy. You still don't get it, do you? You are the message. Come on. Wrap him up. Make sure Cassidy gets the message for breakfast, will you? I hope he chose on it.
I really quite like O'Leary as a villain. BLACKSAD cat, I love you. Fish.
Where are you hiding, little fishy? Once again, you didn't get to hear the end of my story.
Hooray! Okay, that was interesting. Oh dear. That man has some serious mental health issues. Let's try ringing the bell.
What? Just where do you think you're going, putty cat?
Okay.
Two sacred principles rule my life. The first is the love I feel for my family.
Oh.
The second,
You
I
always
play it
safe.
You think you're funny, don't you, BLACKSAD?
Ah, darn it, that didn't work. Ah, well. Okay.
Two sacred principles rule my life. The first is the love I feel for my
entire
family.
speech. This is great. I can do it twice in one evening.
The second, never leave destiny in the hands of fate. I always play it nice and safe. And I'd even add a third principle, or better yet, a rule. If anything threatens either of these two principles, I take matters into my own hands. The first time that someone died because of me, even though all I did was rat him out, well, that guy ended up in the Hudson River, right off Pier 27. He's got to be even wetter than that fish by now.
Oh, bless that fish.
You should have seen his face.
It's interesting what comes to mind when you think you're about to die. Suddenly all I could think about was how much I wanted
That
to
looked like me,
fish.
because I'm a narcissist.
Anyway, I was 14 years old, and I still dream
Hello,
about it.
BLACKSAD
That
FISH.
his widow and his son.
By then, I was adamant about buying a fish. But first,
That was that. Never again. Nowadays, whether it's me who pulls the trigger or not, I have zero regrets. What's more, I sort of enjoy it.
his pupils are dilated, and there's a slight grin on his face. The bastard is enjoying himself. In case anyone had any doubts about who's the boss around here, I'll put my dirty feet on his luxurious table to prove that all of this is mine.
They will sign of dominance.
The guy never hesitates to pull the trigger. Even if I hadn't seen what he did to Jimmy, I'd know he's not bluffing.
Oh, I know something down here.
When a mob boss declares his love of family, it can only mean that A, he won't hesitate to ruin yours, and B, he's cheating on his wife. I knew I had it in me to get out of that place alive.
Oh, for God's sakes. Hold on, is that... Oh my god, that is the same lady!
No. O'Leary's wife is having an affair with Colbert? Should I serve this to O'Leary on a silver platter? Or threaten Colbert so he'll get me out of this mess?
And, well, that's it, I think. You know, BLACKSAD, I never made it this far. Congratulations, you're going in style.
I didn't want to interrupt you because I respect you and your word, but I'm actually here to help. Your wife is having an affair with Colbert.
Eh? No way! Well, here's the thing. I don't respect your word. And since you brought me no proof...
Check my coat pocket, on the right.
Still randomly got this photo.
Oh, BLACKSAD, BLACKSAD, BLACKSAD. Oops. Thank you very much. And sorry for jumping to conclusions. First, you get a random beating from my men. And now this. Although you have to admit, I had my reasons to be suspicious.
Reasons to suspect.
You ran away from Yale's apartment, didn't you? But as you well know, You can't trust anyone in this world. Take it. It's only fair.
Thanks. I'll make good use of it.
A word of advice. Make bad use of it. It's more fun.
Lol, I'm gonna take this money. You accepted O'Leary's money. Oh. Wow, I'm such a dick in this game. Byron Buffalo guy.
Oh, BLACKSAD. Aren't these odd hours to pay me a visit? Your message was important, but certainly not urgent. It could have waited until tomorrow, don't you think?
We cats and wolves hunt at night.
I don't know, it just sounded cool. That's why I said it. No, it makes no fucking sense.